Hindu Maha Sabha has filed a plea in the Supreme Court against the Ayodhya Verdict. The petition calls for a withdrawal of an offer of 5-acre land to the Muslim party. The petition also calls for the removal of remarks in the verdict which term the Babri Masjid demolition as illegal. Right, so this is what has happened just in the last few minutes. We understand the Hindu Maha Sabha, in fact, filing a plea in the Supreme Court seeking two things. One, of course, the withdrawal of its offer of 5 acres of land to the Muslim party, and the second of all, of course, removal of language in the order that termed the demolition of the Babri Masjid illegal. But in fact, this plea has been filed in the Supreme Court. Remember, just last month, the Supreme Court delivered its verdict on the Ayodhya dispute, in fact, awarding the entire 5 acres of disputed land to Ram Lalla. Let's go straight to my colleague Meenakshi Bhanja, Deputy News Editor, with the details. Yes, Meenakshi.
Well, Viren, this is going to be interesting because this is one main party who was the litigant in the Supreme Court, and this is a Hindu party. We have heard on earlier occasion the Muslim parties moving Supreme Court by way of their respective review petitions, but yesterday this is the first time Hindu Maha Sabha also now wants for the Supreme Court to reconsider, have a relook on its original verdict. It is saying that the offer of the 5-acre land to the Muslim party should be revoked, or rather relooked at by the Supreme Court. And secondly, it is calling for the expunging of certain remarks in the original verdict, saying that these remarks of the Supreme Court, or the notings or the observations in the original judgment could have an impact in the ongoing criminal proceedings or cases, rather than against senior BJP leaders, which is playing out at the trial court level in Uttar Pradesh.
Right. Thanks, Meenakshi, for joining us.